Hello, this is our second lecture of pair of straight lines. In first lecture, we have learned the combined equation of pair of lines, and also we have solved some examples of finding combined equation of pair of lines and also finding the separate equations of pair of lines whenever their combined equation is given. Now in this second lecture, we will see the homogeneous equation of degree 2. Before that, we will start with the degree of term. You know, degree of term. Okay. Or we have learned the concept of indices. Suppose here variable x is given and its index or power is given 3. Then this is x cube. This is x cube term. We can take its multiple also 2x cube. If we take another term as 2xy square, or suppose 15xyz, then these are different terms. But what is meant by degree of term? Degree of term is nothing but the total number of variables present in that term. Here total number of variables means how many times that variable occurs there. This x cube, this can be written as 2 into x into x into x. Means this x occurs 3 times. So 3 times means its index is 3. Its power is 3. So this power or the number of times that variable occurs in that term is called as the degree. So here degree of this term is 3. In this case, x occurs 1 time, y occurs 2 times. Means the total variables are, or degree of each variable is 1 here. So the total variables are 3 times variables are occurring there. So the degree is 3. In this case also, x, y, z, different variables are here. X, y, z. Each variable occurs once, but total 3 variables are there. So the degree of this term is also 3. Okay. If you take x square y z square, suppose minus 2 times this term is given. In this case, the sum of the degree, sum of the powers or indices of all variables present in that term. In this term, there are 3 variables x occurs twice, y occurs once, z occurs twice. So the total sum, this gives the degree 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, that is 5. So this is the degree of term. So what is meant by the degree of term? It is nothing but the sum of the powers of variables present in that term. This is a term containing single variable. This contains 2 variables x and y. This contains 3 variables x, y, z. This also term contains 3 variables x, y, z. Suppose x raised to 17 y, this is given, minus 1 time x raised to 17 y. So here x raised to 17 means here x occurs 17 times, okay, and y occurs once. So the degree of this term is obviously 18. What is this 18? 18 is nothing but the sum of the indices or powers of variables present in that term. That is nothing but the degree of term. So in this way, if you take different terms, then they form equation. So let us see once again degree of an equation. Let us form the equation using these two also. Let us take this 2x cube plus 2xy square. Suppose another term is suppose xy only. This is equation equal to 0. Degree of an equation or expression, both are same, because whenever we will take equality of 2 expressions, we get equation. So this is the equality of 2 expressions. Now here, to find the degree of this expression or equation, here the degree of this term is 3, the degree of this term is 3, and the degree of this term is 2. In another example, suppose x square plus 2xy minus 3 equal to 0. Here the degree of this term is 2, degree of this term is also 2, because 1x and 1y is there. Here no any variable, so the degree of constant is considered as 0, and there is no any degree for 0. We can't define the degree for 0. So in this example the degrees are 3, 3, 2. In this example the degrees of terms are 2, 2, 0. Let us take another one example, that is ax cube plus b, suppose y square plus c z plus d equal to 0. And in this case the degree of this term is 3, degree of this term is 2, and degree of this term is 1. Obviously the degree of constant is considered as 0. So here the degrees of terms are 3, 2, 1, 0, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0. So what is meant by the degree of equation? These are the degrees of terms. So from these degrees we have to find the degree of an equation. Here the highest degree term or the degree highest degree of term is called as the degree of equation. Here the highest degree is 3. Get repeated. So the degree of this equation is 3. Okay. Degree of this equation will be 2. Why? Because this 2 is the highest or this 2 is the highest degree. In this equation 3 is the highest. So the degree of this equation is 3. Because 3 is the highest degree term, or 3 is the degree of highest degree of one of the terms. So this is the degree of equation. Okay. Now we will observe, or I will write here one more example. Suppose ax square plus bxy plus cy square equal to 0. This equation is given. Then the degree of this term is 2. In this case the degree of x and y both are 1, so the degree of term is 2. Degree of this y square, cy square is 2. Here the degree of each term is same, but in this example the degrees of each terms are not same, here also and here also. So these are 4 examples. Here the degree of each term is 2, 2, 2. So that is the typical equation or expression having same degree of each term, or each term has same degree. Therefore these equations are different and these equations are different. So we can classify such equations or equations into these two groups, having the same degree of each term and having the different degrees of different terms. Okay. So and from that we can write the homogeneous, or we can define homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation or homogeneous expression also. The similar thing, that is. The difference is of only equality. If you write here instead of 0, if you write here suppose z square, then also it is a homogeneous equation or homogeneous expression, because we can take this z square to the left, to the right becomes this, and the degree of this will be 2. So this is homogeneous expression. If you take equal, it becomes homogeneous equation. So what we are thinking about here, so homogeneous equation is nothing but equation in which the degree of each term is same or constant, and these equations are said to be non-homogeneous equations. Okay, so remember this. Now in our previous article we have learned the combined equation of pair of lengths. Let us write one combined equation of pair of lengths. Suppose 2x square minus 3xy plus y square equal to 0. Okay. Two x square plus 3xy plus y square equal to 0. This equation can be written as 2x square plus 2xy plus xy plus y square equal to 0. And from these two terms and from these two terms take common. So 2x in bracket x plus y, taking y common, we get again x plus y equal to 0. So this will give us the equation that is x plus y into 2x plus y equal to 0. So what I want to say here that obviously the product of these two terms equal to 0, so we get x plus y equal to 0 and 2x plus y equal to 0. What are these two equations? These two equations are nothing but the equations of straight lines. So this is the product of these two equations, u equal to 0, v equal to 0, so v equal to 0, and after that we get this equation. So this is nothing but the combined equation of pair of lines. Okay, so what we are observing here now about this is combined equation of these two straight lines. So this equation, the degree of this term is 0, degree of this term is 2, degree of this term is also 2, the degree of this term is 2. So whenever we are taking two lines, then means actually these two lines are passing through origin because constant term is absent here. So if these two lines are passing through origin, then their combined equation is the homogeneous equation of degree 2. So this is one of the example of homogeneous equation. Okay, 2x square plus 3x square plus y square equal to 0. So have you got that homogeneous equation is nothing but the equation in which the degree of each term is constant or same. Then let us write more examples about this homogeneous equation. The simple example is x plus y plus z equal to 0. Linear equation. Here the degree of each term is 1. So linear equation is always homogeneous equation. If you take linear equation as ax plus by equal to 0, then this is linear equation without constant, then this equation is also homogeneous equation or expression. In similar way, we can write x plus y plus z plus w plus u plus v plus s plus t, etc. Then this is also homogeneous equation. You can take the two variables at random, x y plus y z plus z u plus w v plus u t plus v s plus s t plus s u t u is equal to 0. Then this is also homogeneous equation or expression because degree of each term is 2. Is it clear now about homogeneous equation? Okay, so let us start with second theorem. Now see the second theorem related to this article homogeneous equation. Okay, and it is the homogeneous equation of pair of lines. Now see this important second theorem of this topic. This theorem is important because it may be asked in board exam for 2 or 3 marks. The statement of the theorem is the combined equation of pair of lines passing through the origin is a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y. Okay, so what is given here? The pair of lines passing through origin. So let us start with the figure first. This is line L1, this is line L2. Both these lines are passing through origin. Their equations, we will take their equations because these two lines are passing through origin. Consider the lines L1 and L2 passing through origin. L1 is nothing but a1x plus b1y equal to 0 and line L2 is a2x plus b2y equal to 0. We know whenever we will take any line, it may pass through origin or it may not pass through origin. Means line will either pass through origin or it do not pass through origin. So if line passes through origin, then its equation is y is equal to mx, and if it does not pass through origin, then its equation y is equal to mx plus c. here is C, but it is 0. Here this C is nothing but y-intercept, and that y-intercept is 0, then line passes through origin. If y-intercept is non-zero, then line does not passes through origin. Okay, we know this. Similarly, in the form of general equation, if general equation is ax plus by, if line passing through origin, then its general equation is ax plus by equal to 0. Once again, that constant term is absent. Whenever constant term is absent in the general form of equation of line passes through origin, if constant term is not 0, means if it is non-zero, either positive or negative, then line do not pass through origin. Okay, remember these two important points. Let us see the next step related to this. Now, as these two lines are given, L1 and L2, what do we have to prove? We have to prove that the combined equation is a homogeneous equation of degree 2. We know how to find the combined equation of two lines. Now these are two lines, therefore the combined equation of L1 and L2 is, what is that? It is nothing but a1x plus b1y into a2x plus b2y equal to 0. Okay, that is the combined equation. Take the product here, that is a1 a2 x square, a1 a2 x square plus a1x b2y into b2y plus b1y into a2x plus b1 b2 y square equal to 0. Okay, here is a1 b2 xy, here is b1 a2 xy. Therefore we can write this equation as a1 a2 x square plus taking common xy, we get a1 b2 plus a2 b1 out of bracket xy plus b1 b2 y square equal to 0. At this stage, this a1 a2 is nothing but a constant, because a1 and a2 are two constants. Their product will be also constant. Again, this is constant, so this is constant, and b1 b2 is third constant. So we will suppose the different names for these constants. Let a1 a2 be a, small a. Let small a equal to a1 a2. Then 2h equal to 2h, because two products are there. Here is single product, so we have taken single constant a. Here two products, that's why we are taking double constant. So this 2h is nothing but a1 b2 plus a2 b1, and for one b1 b2, let us suppose it as b. So this equation becomes, therefore let us call this as first, therefore equation 1 becomes ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. And if you observe this equation, then the degree of this term is 2, degree of this term is also 2, and the degree of this term is 2. So this is the, here the degree of each term is 2. Therefore, equation second, which is the combined equation of lines L1 and L2 passing through origin, not necessary to write. equation of lines L1 and L2 is a homogeneous equation degree 2 in variables x and y. Okay, that is the small theorem here. What to do first? Just draw simple figure here of two lines which are passing through origin, because the given pair of lines passing through origin. That's why we have taken two lines L1 and L2 passing through origin. As lines passing through origin, their equations are without constant. We have taken in general form here. Okay, so the combined equation of these two is nothing but the product u equal to 0. We have taken L1 and L2 symbols. You can take, instead of L1 you can take u and v. Instead of this L you can take u or v also. So the combined equation of L1, u and v is uv equal to 0. In that way also we can calculate it. So we get the same. This, take the product of each terms and just take different constants for these coefficients. So we get equation as ax square plus 2hx square plus by square equal to 0. So remember, the combined equation of pair of lines passing through origin is homogeneous equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. So that is our now general form of pair of lines passing through origin, or general combined equation of pair of lines passing through origin. Okay, that is the theorem. Let us see one example related to this. Verify that the combined equation of lines 2x minus y equal to 0 and x minus and 3x minus 5y equal to 0 is a homogeneous equation of degree 2. That we have to prove. This question will be asked based on this theorem for 2 marks. Here these two lines which are passing through origin are given. So consider u as u is 2x minus y equal to 0. Then v is 3x minus 5y equal to 0. Therefore, their combined equation is uv equal to 0, and therefore we get it as 2x minus y into 3x minus 5y equal to 0. Take the product, it will be 6x square and minus 10 minus 3, that is minus 13xy and plus 5y square equal to 0. This is the product of these two brackets. So 6x square minus 13xy plus 5y square. Here the degree of first term is 2, degree of second term is also 2 because 1x and y is there, and the degree of this last term is also 2. So this is homogeneous equation of degree 2. Okay, so it's a very simple example to find the combined equation and state the nature of that combined equation, that is it's a homogeneous equation of degree 2 if the two lines are passing through origin. Remember the important point, that the pair of lines passing through origin, then their combined equation is a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in those two variables x and y. Okay, let us see the third theorem. Now